Hey, I'm Zanzi. Welcome back. Your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Health Tuesday. And we've been choosing so many incredible things. Great conversation, great mood starters, and especially what's happening in the kitchen. But let's talk about the season we're in, because it's citrus season. And that means that we get to enjoy the best flavorful quality fruits with Woolworths. Now, one of their premium Mandarin brands is, of course, ClemenGold, which are sweet, they're juicy, and they're virtually seedless. So why not do the following? Let's peel back the layers and see what sets these delicious fruits apart from the rest. Oh, can't wait.
It's no secret, on Expresso, we love local, and so do Woolworths. The point of difference comes in the relationship that they build with their suppliers and their growers over years. This is an opportunity, a shared commitment to quality that gives us access to world-class citrus. And speaking of which, a world-leading citrus is also proudly South African. I'm talking about the one-of-a-kind ClemenGold, known for its exquisite flavor and beautiful color, and it's also an easy peeler. This is a winning formula, and I've come to their home here in Zandvliet to find out why it works so well. I think it's easy to understand the motivation when you're out here in a spectacular orchard like this. Woolies has made such a point of backing local, of love local. Yeah. Why is this written into your DNA? Why is it so important?
As Woolworths, we want South Africans to eat the best quality food that they can. And fortunately, South Africa grows the best citrus in the world. So supporting local in this instance is really actually easy. It's such an important part of South Africa's industry, and it allows us to give the best quality produce in its season.
And maintain a level of consistency in that quality that is awe-inspiring. It's all reliant on partnerships. Yeah. For instance, Indigo fruit farming capability through this. Since 1983, the partnership has been there. What was it about this operation that made you have to invest and partner? And why does this work so well?
It started way back when, and it was born out of a desire for both companies wanting to bring innovation and underpinned by this commitment to quality right from the start up until today. That is most likely the biggest secret to the success of why this partnership works.
I love the fact that something that should almost be just for export quality, because it is so good, we get to get it every single day here in South Africa.
We do.
ClemenGold obviously sets the standard when it comes to the highest quality of soft-eating, easy-peeling citrus. Just delicious. It's amazing how the sun just came out when we saw this beautiful, infectious smile. Zethu, this is clearly your happy place. Why have you and Woolies been so complementary for each other? What is it about this partnership that works so well?
We share the same values. Quality, which Woolworths is known for. Yeah. We value partnership. The fact that we care for people. Yeah. And for the environment. Those are the things that bring us together with Woolworths.
It's just a perfect fit. And again, I reiterate that we get this level of quality fruit in our local stores. And I was quite interested to find out in my deep dive that there are actual multiple climates that you can plug into. In fact, there are farms in 3 different provinces. How does having those different locations and farms across the country help?
In the Western Cape and Southern Cape, the fruit ripens a bit late. So when the North has finished their harvest, we are able to still keep the flow into the market of the citrus.
You keep delivering the same level of quality. How do you get to these amazing drops of gold?
Farmers would say feet in the orchard. That basically means that we pay close attention to all the elements so that we can produce for you the best ClemenGold fruits.
France, what sets the ClemenGold apart? Why is this such a special citrus?
If you look at externally, there's 2 things that distinguish it from other mandarins, and that's basically the shape of it. So it has a nice, beautiful, flat shape. Secondly, the deep orange color of the fruit, which makes it very appealing. And then, of course, the most important is the fact that it's very, very peelable. So you can take the peel off very easily. It's virtually seedless. There's no seeds inside. And then you have this fantastic aroma and flavor when you open it. Sweet, citrusy, mandarin-y flavor, if I can call it that. So it's absolutely a fantastic fruit.
It is so fresh, it is literally gold. It's citrus season. I'm standing on one of the most spectacular citrus farms I've ever experienced. So being Expresso, naturally, we have to make something, Zetu. We've got to create a mocktail. Zetu has very kindly offered to be my assistant as we whip up something delicious. And of course, at the heart, we've got these ClemenGolds are just ridiculous. The color has come in, you can see season has arrived. So Zetu, you're going to be our squeezer. Because you haven't squeezed enough of these in your life, I'm sure. Now, Zetu, I've got to ask, because if I'm getting a buzz just thinking about how far you have come with this humble little citrus, what does it feel like to you when you walk into a Woolies and you see your fruit there, you see people's reaction, you see the products that have been born out of this incredible citrus? What does that feel like?
It's a moment of pride, thinking about all the hard work that we have put in to ensure that these fruits land up in those shelves, and it makes us just happy to see it there on the shelves.
I wish you could see my son's face when he eats one of these, and thank you again for the easy peeling nature. Okay, don't stop squeezing, girl. I mean, we've got a demanding crew waiting for their mocktail. So what's going into our mocktail? We're going to add some soda water. All right. And I like these because we work on a breakfast show, so it's nice to feel grown up every once in a while, making a grown-up's drink.
Looks lovely.
You must have the expectation from your family every time they see you. They must expect you to come with like bags and bags of ClemenGold.
I have to post them home because it's so far, so it's a must. I always get that, always.
So we have got a strawberry and mint flavored syrup. No preservatives added. I think this is going to be perfect. So this, I have no idea what the scientific measurement would be. I'm going to go on your intuition. You tell me when to stop.
I'll tell you when to stop. Okay. I think that's enough.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You can see you're a manager of people. I love that. So you can now add the final touches of our drink here. Do you want to put the ClemenGold in that you have so passionately got for us? How tough was it for you to stake your claim in this space, and what are you most proud of when it comes to you? I know the ClemenGold is a winner, but you have been a part of that journey. What makes you most proud?
I'm proud of the fact that I am here doing what I love, agriculture, which is known to be male-dominated, really a success story, one that I hope will inspire other young women that it is possible to get into this farming industry and make it work.
And we are really proud of you as well, and I think your team is so unbelievably proud of you. So we are going to officially name this mocktail the Zetu. I think it deserves that, okay? I'm going to want to get in as much of that delicious pulp as we possibly can.
Yum.
Oh, man. And I think this is the only time it's excusable not to eat a ClemenGold segment by segment. And then we're going to add our final little touches here of mint for me. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, the Zetu mocktail. Absolutely love it. And we're going to cheers again in just a moment. I've been trying to think of the best way to describe a ClemenGold. Maybe it's a lusciously, virtually seedless flesh with an absolutely flavorful taste that drips like honey. And it's just about as sweet as Zetu here. If you haven't tried a ClemenGold already, what are you waiting for? Do yourself a flavor and get to a Woolies now, because it's exclusively available at Woolworths. Cheers, my friend.
Cheers.
Gee, man, absolutely appreciate you going all the way, bringing us the good stuff. And listen, it truly is the details that make the difference, as we've seen. Now, it gets even better because you also stand a chance to win a ClemenGold Field Bar hamper to the value of 3,800 Rand. How do you do it? Well, it's simple. Just reply to the competition post on the Expresso social pages and tell us the following. What sets ClemenGold mandarins apart from other varieties? I'm sure if you paid attention, you'll know the answer, but don't forget to include the hashtag WooliesXClemenGold in that competition answer. And the competition closes midnight, Wednesday, the 18th of June. Hey, that's like tomorrow night, so you've got a little bit of time. The T's and C's can be found at expressoshow.com. Good luck and get your citrus game on. Speaking of, it's time for us to have our cake and eat it. I promised you that. So let's head to Joburg. Zanele, let's bring it on.